Well, hey, y'all, it's your good friend, the Dredhead Cracker. And this is the Dredhead Cracker Show. I'm coming to you this evening, and speaking of friends, now speaking of friends, since I introduced myself as your friend, speaking of my friend, one of my friends sent me a message and suggested that in order to be more funny, that I try to write down the things that happened during the day or whatever, and then have some plan in mind in order to be more funny. Now, I started thinking about this, and it took me a long time, and I started like going through live, and nothing was really tickling my funny bone, except for the idea of me, uh, oh yeah, writing shit down and then remembering what I even thought it was funny in the moment, because mostly that's not how a Dreadhead Cracker operates in life. I'm a very extemporaneous. I don't know. Did I say that right? Extemporaneous sort of public speaker. Yeah, that's what I'm, an extemporaneous public speaker who basically tries to say almost nothing at all and make it funny, which is, I think, that's a big job. Now, that's a big job in life. But, anyways, like I said, the funniest thing I thought today was that anybody thinking I could plan something ahead like this and, like collect notes during the day and maybe even write a script or something like that. But, clearly this was not my intention. It's more like a diary of sort. I mean, it's like I'm opening up my heart and trying to share the Dreadhead Cracker native Florida experience. Okay, good. So I should probably talk about some Florida something or other today. But I'll just tell you that it was like one of those days that us crackers call Yankee bait, because it started out real cool in the morning and the sun came out, and you know uh, me and Jenny were out walking them dogs, and it was like everybody was saying hi, and even the people who are getting ready to leave, because it's time for most of the people in our neighborhood to pack up their cars and go back up north somewhere. Mostly Ohio and Michigan in this neighborhood, but we got some folks from Jersey and New York and stuff too. But anyway, they go away, and yeah, so it was a really nice day, and it was like the kind of day that us in Florida when I was growing up, us native cracker would call this, like I said, Yankee bait, the weather this time of year. And it applies to a time just right after summer. That's almost fall, but it's not really fall, but it's when everything cools back off after the blistering heat of the amazing uh, uh, tropical heat of the Southwest Florida region. I figured on the East Coast too, but since I'm on the West, I can only tell you what I've heard. So anyway, God, I forgot what I was talking about. So, oh yeah, Yankee Bay, Yankee Bay. So back in the day, when everybody was trying to sell property down here, it was, everybody wasn't clamoring for it and paying millions and millions per square inch and whatever. Uh, Everybody wanted the Yankees coming down here and buying property, because they'd bring their money, they'd open businesses. I mean, really, it was actually like a good thing for a while. It was not bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, we had a lot of good development in Florida, but it should have stopped quite some time ago. I'm thinking sometime around 1980, 1980. That was about as far as we should let any more people come in here. Uh, I don't think that you can keep them out because we don't have anything like the Florida militia, and really, well, you just can't do that shit no more. And I mean, let's face it. I prefer me some southern folks from either the backwoods or the old Florida coast or I mean, both like have chickens in their yard and stuff. That's where I come from. The old chickens in the yard kind of people. So anyway, the weather that we call this time of year was about you get people coming down here who got some money and you sell them your property for a price that is a little inflated because they really don't know about what's coming during the summertime. And then, by the time they figure that shit out, they're willing to sell it back to you for less than you bought it for in the first place. It's just like it's a profitable machine. So Yankee Bank, they come down, they buy houses, they find out how brutal it is in the summertime, and then they just beg you to buy it back from them for more than they paid. No, for less than. Yeah, no. So you brought less than what they paid. So then you get to make money. And that's how us crackers, a lot of us got rich during a certain period of time. Some of us got rich doing other things too. But anyway, so there we have it. That's what I thought I'd talk to you about tonight. And as always, it's been good hanging with you guys. And as you notice, I got my hoodie on here because it's kind of chilly here, I mean, for us that live here all the time, all our lives and everything, it's kind of like 70 gets chilly. So, but then it's good for this hairdo because then I don't feel like I gotta cut it, and Jenny apparently hasn't made peace with my hair. So it's all good down here in Florida. Goodbye. Goodbye from your friend, the Dredhead Cracker. Can we stop now? Is it off? Oh.